Hello, Slicey Dicers. This is Brian with a little double unboxing and first impressions video for you. This is a box from White Mountain Knives. Thank you very much, Justin, for getting these out to me so quickly after I ordered them. By the way, you go to whitemountainKnives.com, use the code SDWMK at checkout, you get 10% off. Can't knock that. And on both of these knives, it'd save you a pretty good chunk of change. Both of these are fairly high-end. One from a low-end company that's now going high-end, and one that we know for high-end stuff already. So pretty excited about these two. First one is, or one of them, I don't know what order I'm going to do them in. One of them is definitely for me. One is something I just wanted to check out for you guys. Maybe I'll wind up loving it because I do like the company. I do like other stuff they make. Using my Wharncliffe Spyderco Dragonfly 2, because I know if I don't say so, you guys are going to ask in the comments. I really like the Warney Dragonfly. It's a very, very cool knife. And I still managed to miss some tape. So here we go. I've been doing a lot of these unboxing videos lately. Well, I've had some stuff that I thought you guys would be interested in. I think we're going to start off with the less expensive one. Much different size and boxes, that's for sure. Oh, and it's stuck on there. There we go. All right, we're gonna put that box aside. Put the next knife aside. This is a new Rike, and Rike is they're moving into some higher end stuff, and I really wanted to check one out. Most of the Rike stuff before was under 50, 60 bucks. Some of it very well under. Now they're moving up. This one is 100. I know I'm going to say the price right there. It's 125 bucks. So let's see. Does it feel like 125 bucks? This is it marked on the outside of the box? Yeah. The M875-TZ. And we'll talk more about the stats and stuff when I get it open here. Yeah, these are just quick first impressions. I'll have reviews of these up. Probably not till next week, because I already know what video I'm doing tomorrow, and then we got bruising blades and all that. Good literature and stuff here. They usually do knife-specific ones, which is cool. I don't know if it... No, it is, yeah. They always do, like... The actual diagrams are of the specific knife, which I like. A lot of times, with especially with higher volume companies, the diagram is just of a generic, knife similar to that. But yeah, ooh, this is a little bigger than I was expecting. And we're gonna put that over here and grab the Warney again and dispose of this tag. Now it's officially used. I took the tag off. Man, that's nice looking. You get a full titanium N690 blade. I don't know if the pocket clip is titanium or not. I don't have a magnet right here right now. I should have checked that. They do have their little safety thing for when it's open. You can lock that to make sure that the lock bar isn't going to slip on you. Centering's pretty good. Maybe just a tiny little bit to the right. Nothing I'd really worry about. I like the milling pattern on it. That looks pretty cool. It looks a lot better in person than it does in pictures, I do have to say. I wasn't super impressed with it, and it looks different than it is in the pictures. I have the page up in front of my eyeballs from White Mountain Knives, so it is different, but I do like it. They added those two little strakes there, and I do kind of like that. These ones that go from the back more towards the front. The carbon fiber looks definitely to be a laminate. It doesn't look like fancy carbon. Let's give the first flip. That wasn't impressive. There we go. Yeah, the detent's a little weak. It's not as bad as that first flip made it look. I love that blade shape, though. I really do. An N690, not a bad steel. It's pretty much, most people call it like kind of an analog to VG10. It's not bad at $125, yeah, but it ain't bad. Made by Bowler, obviously by the designation. They're the guys who make M390 and all that stuff. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, I think that first flip was a bit of a fluke. I wouldn't call the detent perfect, but man, but you know what? Every flip it's getting better. Every flip it's getting better. Isn't that what you want in life? Just to get better with every flip. Yeah, the detent's okay. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good. Now, can I shake it out? I'm going to go off camera here for this because otherwise I'm going to bump my camera and I'll make someone have a seizure or something. Yeah, you can definitely shake it out. It is a pretty good sized blade though. We're looking at what, that's just 3.5 inches. It looks bigger than that. I'm not blown away by the detent, but I don't think it's bad. Yeah, it ain't great. I will take this apart and fix that immediately. It's close enough that I know I can just take it apart and fix it. It's not the end of the world, but now I guess I got that safety thing. It's not the end of the world for me because I know how to do that. But for people who don't, that might be a thing. And how you do that, it's everybody says, oh, how do you adjust the detent? It's really scientific. You take it apart and you bend it a little bit. I mean, that's just how it is. So we'll see if it comes apart or not. We'll talk about that more in the review. And if I have to do that to make it better, I will tell you that. If you're purposeful about it, it flicks right out. Yeah, like I said, you can't shake it out. I wouldn't call it. Now you see, now it's getting. Yeah, it's not dangerous. You have to make a concerted effort to do it. I don't think it's something that's going to come open in your pocket or anything like that. But it's a pretty thing for sure, and I love that blade shape. I do really, really like that. Do I have my calipers out here? Let's do the stat that you guys all care about the most, it seems like. Let's do the thickness behind the edge. I have my contacts in right now. I'm doing my reading glasses on, so I hope I'm getting this right. Yeah, 20 thousandths behind the edge. We'll check up here. Oh, missed it completely there. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to call that about 19 to 20 thousandths behind the edge. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I can't really complain about that. It's not like super slicey, but not bad. Kind of a bead blasty sort of finish. Looks like they put a little polish on it after they bead blasted it, but yeah, it's a pretty thing and it feels really good in the hand for sure. Ergonomics are good. You can kind of feel that pocket clip, but not at all what I would call a hot spot. You can feel all that milling. Good grip. All right, let's move on to the one that you'll be seeing a full review on this, obviously, and I will address that detent thing when either before the review or maybe even during the review. Who knows what I'm going to do? Now we'll keep it out here, I guess, and use it for. Yeah, see, I failed to flip again. Let's look at this one is for me. As soon as I saw it, I knew I wanted it. And this is a Wii knife, obviously. This is something that I had not seen Wii do before, so I was very excited about it. Let's switch pages here so I can get all the stats and stuff. I'm on the White Mountain Knives site. Get your nice usual Wii pouch. I know there's going to be stickers and cleaning cloths and all that kind of cool stuff in here. Yep, here we go. Little Don't Eat Me's. And this is the Wii Knives Gnar. And I was very excited about this when I saw it. I do not remember the designer's name. I'm hoping it's marked on here so I can see it. If not, I'll mention it in the full review. But A, it's pretty. B, Wii is known for their amazing detents, their amazing action, but they've always done flippers. This is a thumb stud. To my knowledge, I do not remember them doing a pure thumb stud knife. As I've mentioned many times, as a reviewer, you do get a little bit of flipper fatigue. It's just because you just get so many flippers in. And I've been on a thumb stud kick lately, and it seems like a lot of the industry's been on a thumb stud kick, honestly, which I applaud. I go back and forth. I'm not saying I like thumb studs better than flippers. It's just I have to handle so many flippers that it's nice to have something a little different. That was really good. That is also really good. That's very good. The action on this thing is fantastic. It does come in a more plain kind of gray, but I really wanted this bronze with the kind of bronzy thumb studs. It looks great. Yeah, you know what? Feels pretty great too. This is a little bit of a smaller knife. It is, we're looking about 3-inch blade. I'm just gonna look at the stats here again. Sorry to cheat. 2.8-inch blade overall, about 6.9. And what's the weight on this sucker? I see 3.7. Man, it doesn't feel that heavy. But yeah, we'll get into all that in the full review. I like the pocket clip. It's got the maker's mark or the designer's mark on there. I cannot remember this guy's name, and it's really driving me nuts. Well, I'm going to look that up so I'm not shortchanging you on that. I'm unprepared. I'm sorry. I just wanted to do a little unboxing, and I should have looked up the guy's name. We're going to just do Wee Knives and Gnar. Matthew Degnan, that's who it was. I'm sorry, Matthew, that I didn't remember your name. I'm a bad person, but I'm thoroughly impressed with this. Thoroughly impressed. For a company that doesn't usually do thumb stud flippers. Oh, it's got a really good sound too. First impressions, you're not going to see this one up for sale on any of the knife sales anytime soon. Yeah. Let's grab those calipers again and see how thin it is behind the edge. This is a Wii, so I'm guessing it's going to be pretty darn thin. They usually are really good at that. Oh, it's not. Oh, I'm back too far. That's why. But you know what? It's not that thin behind the edge. Am I getting that? I'm sorry. I got to go off camera a bit because of my stupid eyeballs. Well, come on, Brian's eyes. Cooperate. Oh, yeah, there we go. About 19 thousandths. So it's not crazy thin behind the edge, but fairly. Flat grind, pretty high flat grind. Flat saber-ish grind. Pretty thin blade stock here, too, I think. Let's do that behind the edge again because my calipers just went on that, so. Because they do that. Well, that's not right. I need new calipers, guys. Yeah, there we go. 18, 19 thousandths behind the edge. That's not bad. And with a blade stock thickness of only, 0.12. So not too bad at all. Should be a pretty decent little slicer. Ergos are great. All my fingers fit on there. I will say I have pretty skinny fingers, but they all fit on perfectly comfortably. Ergos are good. I can definitely feel like this part of the clip, but not horribly. But I'm kind of in love with this action because I know this thing's going to be a guillotine after I use it for just a little bit, because that's just how Wiis are. They respond really well to being taken apart and putting a little bit of different lube in them. Because that detent is, wow. That's one of the best thumb stud detents I have ever handled. Definitely. That is fantastic. I'm really liking this. And I think this will be cool after I just adjust the detent a little bit. It's just a little too weak. It's not horrible. But it's not great. And at 125 bucks, it should probably be a little bit better. Those are my first impressions. As you can see, the Gnar is not too big. It's got a big sounding name, the Gnar, but it's actually fairly small. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Keep a lookout for these reviews coming up. And again, go to whitemountainKnives.com. You can use the code SDWMK at checkout on anything you want. So hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've been Brian. Have a good one.